Now here is our own Pastor Nick on Pop Radio with his weekly observations on life.
Up, up and away! There goes the month of February. The Heart's Day was over, and now we are facing a new one. The month of March has a lot of meanings and symbols like heroism, battle, fighting, wars, conquest. So this week, we are going to tackle what does it take to become a superhero. Only here at popradio.vip by yours truly, Pastor Nick of Grace Capsules for today. Many are looking for a superhero, an icon, a star, a protagonist with a heroic qualities. But like Superman, who can be weakened by kryptonite, we all have flaws, imperfections, and defects. We are susceptible and vulnerable with errors and mistakes that cannot be counted. Just like the heroes of the Old Testament, they were not perfect. Noah was a drunkard. Abraham was too old. Isaac was a daydreamer. Jacob was a cheater and a liar. Leah was an ugly woman. Joseph experienced abuse. And Job went bankrupt. Moses had a speech problem. Gideon was full of fear in his heart. Samson was a womanizer. David was an adulterer and a murderer at the same time. And Jonah ran from God. And would you believe that the great prophet Elijah was suicidal? And the list goes on. But despite and in spite of all of these, they were chosen and used by God.
down to raise me up. You, my Lord, you, my God, you rescue me with reckless love. Oh, my Lord, oh, my God.
A hero must be super duperly patient. It could be a long-suffering to others, but it is not a sign of weakness. Instead, it is a strength under control. A hero can be likened to an industrious farmer. In James chapter 5 verse 7, "So be patient, brethren, as you wait till the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits expectantly for the precious harvest for the land. See how he keeps up his patience over it until it receives the early and late rains. So also you must be patient. Establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is near."
Show me who you are, hidden diamond star. You're more than you know, more than you know. Oh, the brilliance of the moon is shining down on you. More than you know, more than you know. Ah, oh, the flames rise higher, a heart on fire. Come out of the shadows, out of the dark. Oh, unchained and brighter, Lionhearted. Come out of the shadows, out of the dark. Pressed on every side, like gold that's been refined. More than you know, more than you know. Oh, nothing to conceal. Your strength revealed. chant, I feel the power lightning in my soul. It's gonna break every chain and it's gonna roll away every stone. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won and I can't deny it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight, still gotta fight it. I felt the arrows, they were striking my chest, they were striking my chest, yeah, they drew blood. I felt the old world begin to melt, begin to melt while I stood in the fire. I'm picking up the truth now, hold it in my hands as I listen to the heartbeat of the warriors chant. I feel the power lightning in my soul. It's gonna break every chain and it's gonna roll away every stone. I'm gonna run and not grow weak. I'm gonna fly on eagle's wings. I'm gonna rise, 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 rise. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna run and not grow weak. I'm gonna fly on eagle's wings. I'm gonna rise, 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 rise. I'm gonna sing. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won and I can't deny it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight, still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. Oh, I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight it. I know the battle's won and I can't deny it. I know the battle's won, but I still gotta fight, still gotta fight it.
Another characteristic of a hero is that he must be determined. His determination must be unshakable. He focuses entirely on his vision mission of his life. In Philippians chapter 3 verse 14, Apostle Phao admonishes us to run straight for divine invitation of reaching the heavenly goal and gaining the victory prize through the anointing of Jesus Christ. Also in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, starting from verse 24, Paul added, "Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may obtain it. And everyone who competes the prize is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain the perishable crown, but we for an imperishable crown. Therefore run thus not with uncertainty."
Sometimes you've got to stand up. Sometimes it's gonna take a fight. It's then that you can't give up. We walk by faith and not by sight. count our joy, cause I know there's no weapon formed that could possibly destroy. I know I can do all things with His power I'm infused. I know that if you are for me, there's no way that I can lose. We're more than conquerors, we are victorious. We're not in this fight alone. It's more than obvious, we know He won't leave us. We're not in this fight alone. We're more than conquerors, we are victorious. We're not in this fight alone. It's more than obvious, we know He won't leave us. We're not in this fight alone. Alone.
As the battle's raging on over my life, I'll give it all to you. I'll give it all to you, my Lord. And as the battle's raging on over my life, I'll give it all to you. I'll give it all to you, my Lord. So can I lean into you a little more, a little more? Can I lay at your feet for a little longer, my Lord? Can I lean into you a little more, a little more? Can I lay at your feet for a little longer, my Lord? And as the battle's raging on over my time, I'll spend it all on you. I'll spend it all on you, my Lord. And as the battle's raging on over my time, I'll spend it all on you. I'll spend it all on you, my Lord. So can I lean into you a little more, a little more? Can I lay at your feet for a little longer, my Lord? Can I lean into you a little more, a little more? Can I lay at your feet for a little longer, my Lord? 'Cause I'm choosing the good.
hero is also likened to an athlete, a boxer perhaps, who is self-disciplined. A valiant hero who cannot control his own temper cannot be called a great conqueror, for how can he win others if he cannot conquer his own? Paul again taught us the athletic way in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26 and 27. I do not fight with one beating the air and striking without an enemy like one throwing aimless punches, but I train like a champion athlete. I subdue my body and get it under control so that after preaching the good news to others, I myself won't be disqualified.
But let me tell you about my favorite hero. My hero, Zero. You're such a funny little hero, but till you came along, we counted on our fingers and toes. Now you're here to stay, and nobody really knows how wonderful you are. Why you can never reach a star without you, Zero. My hero, how wonderful you are. How wonderful you are. You place a zero after one, and you got yourself a 10. See how important that is? When you run out of the digits, you can start it all over again. See how hard that is? That's why with only 10 digits, including zero, you can count as high as you could ever go. Forever towards infinity. No one ever gets there, but you can try. With 10 billion zeros. From the cavemen to the heroes who invented you, they counted on their fingers and toes. Maybe some sticks and stones, rocks and bones, they were tools. And nobody really knows how wonderful you are. Why you can never reach a star without you, Zero. My hero, how wonderful you are. How wonderful you are. You place a zero after any number, and you multiply that number by 10. See how easy that is? You place 2 zeros after any number, and that number goes by 100. See how simple that is? But church, if you take 6 zeros after any number, then I guess you're gonna platinum clean hole. Etc. Ad infinitum, ad astra, forever and ever with zero. My hero, how wonderful you are. Yes, how wonderful you are. See the conqueror mount in triumph. See the king in royal state, riding on the clouds his chariot to his heavenly palace gate. Hark the choirs of angel voices, joyful hallelujah sing. And the portals high are lifted to receive their heavenly king. Who is this that comes in glory with the trump of jubilee? Lord of battles, God of armies, he has gained the victory. He who on the cross did suffer, he who from the grave arose, he has vanquished sin and Satan. He by death has spoiled his foes. They race to the tomb. Angels stood by. Mary was weeping for the empty inside, for the sins of the world, and for the sake of his bride. He went to his death, and behold, oh,
human nature in the clouds to God's right hand. There we sit